Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Ramadan Mubarak to each and every one of you, and welcome to the Ramadan Expo and especially to the Spa Interactive Cooking Theatre here at the Convention Centre, where we shall be presenting gourmet dishes and easy dishes presented to you by some of our celebrity chefs who will be taking you through to step-by-step instructions as to how to present these dishes very quickly and very easily for the benefit of your family. So please do join us and enjoy.
At our cooking school, we implement basic kitchen etiquette and cooking skill. So we take them from scratch and we show them how to crack an egg, how to use a whisk, how to use a blender, and they do everything at their own level and at their own pace. They do as much as they can and as much as they're comfortable with. There is no pressure in class. If they do crack an egg and shells fall in, it's fine. We take them out and we move on. If they're not comfortable with a knife, we use scissors. And our only challenge in class is, as you've seen, everything they make, they eat. Well done.
Still crashing. Okay.
Okay, so our first ingredient is our chips, which they are so beautifully stacking. Girls, are you making these to take home?
No.
That's right. So girls, Amira, tell me what you're doing.
I'm stacking the chips.
And what is your favorite part about the nachos? What's your favorite ingredient in the nachos?
The peppers.
The peppers. And yours, Layan?
Mine is the chips.
And yours, Nizrana?
The cheese.
Okay. So when we're done, what's our next step we're going to do? Tell me. What are we adding next?
Peppers.
Well done. So open up your peppers.
There's your
Add
peppers.
your sprinkles.
Oh.
For those of you at home, we don't need to make it in small portions. We can also make it in a platter and use big ones as much as we can. Like I'm going to show you over here. So all you do is get a fancy platter or plate and you can put on your chips. And then these girls are using diced peppers, but you're more than welcome to use strips, which actually go better on the bigger plate. You can use any condiment you'd like to use. Jalapenos, pepper juice, sour cream, avo, whatever you like. These kids are making what they enjoy most, which are the peppers, the sweet chili sauce, which is the next ingredient, the chips, and the cheese. Well done, girls. Leanne, what's your next ingredient?
The next ingredient is the cheese.
Yep. Sweet chili sauce. Okay, so what you're going to do with the sweet chili sauce?
We're going to pour them in the bowl.
A drop. Well done. Okay, go ahead. Next one. We use sweet chili sauce as well as peppers because once the cheese melts, it makes it gooey, which gives you your sticky sensation when you're making nachos. So the more you eat, the more you get to lick your fingers. That's okay?
A lot can happen that one.
Okay, now Nizrana, what's your next ingredient?
The cheese.
Well done. If you're done with your sauce, you can add your cheese.
And isn't our kids awesome? To be able able to make Doritos and then present it the way they are. Look at them, totally skillful. And it looks so very yummy. How does it look? Tell me, what do you think?
It looks delicious.
How's yours looking?
Okay.
Just okay? Do you think that I can taste to see if it's just okay? Can I taste? You're not saying yes.
Of course.
Yes.
She's no. What do you think?
I think mine looks amazing.
Okay, and what are we doing?
We are making 2-minute Doritos.
Okay, and
And
one of your favorites?
yes,
Are you going to share the recipe with all the other little girls and boys that's here?
of course.
Okay, so come, let's hear. Tell me, what you doing?
First we put in 3 pieces of Doritos or more, and then we add some chilies of your desire. Then we add some sauce, anyone's, and then we add some cheese.
Now, did you put in a lot of chilies?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Because you love chilies?
Yes, I love spicy food.
I also like chilies. And how many chilies did you put in?
Oh.
Also a lot? And you?
I didn't put in a lot.
Okay, so just remember now, that one is not hot, this one is all, and this one is a few, okay? So make a mark. Where you gonna go to? This one is all, this one is no, I don't like anything strong, and then of course this one is like medium. So shall we say we've got small, medium, and very hot. Is that what we have?
Yes.
Okay, so, and then tell me something else. What do we do next?
Then after we're done with our mixture, we're gonna put it in the microwave.
So we can actually microwave this.
Yes.
So if you come from school, children, and mommy bought Doritos, and you have cheese at home, and you have peppers, and you have chili, don't forget the chili, and you have chili sauce. What kind of chili sauce did we use?
Sweet chili.
Sweet chili sauce, or if you want tomato sauce, any sauce that you want, you can actually go and try this at home, because now it becomes a snack for you to eat at home. Don't wait for mom to make that Doritos. You make it yourself at home and surprise mom and dad, and you serve it to them.
So now we're going to move on to our next segment. And the first thing they're going to do is they've got caramel in front of them. And they're going to take their little spoon knives. Why do we call it a spoon knife?
Because it's a spoon, a fork, and a knife.
So Leanne, what are you going to do with your spoon knife?
We're gonna mix the caramel.
Okay, so they're going to mix the caramel till it gets to a fine consistency. Let's use those muscles, girls. Faster. You need to have more power than the boys. Come on. Okay, well done. So Leanne, can you tell me what's going to be your first ingredient in your banoffee? What are you going to do?
Our first ingredient is gonna be the cake at the bottom of the tub.
Okay, so the first ingredient is going to be the cake at the bottom of the tub. So girls, set your cups right.
And we're going to have the tasters coming out shortly to all of you little kids to taste what our little kiddie chefs has been making, because they are doing an amazing thing here today. They're showing us, or they did show us, how to make Doritos as in a quick snack. Then of course remember that what they're doing now is even better. And you know what? Yeah, I'm going to have to sit, because this is one of my lecturers, and she was the head of department at the cooking school. And she knows that, you know, she was teaching little kids exactly like we have there. Wasima, what do you actually think of our little 3 chefs up there? And they weren't trained by us. They were trained by Sprinkles and Spice. They were not trained by your school.
They're doing very well. They're doing an excellent job. Very confident as well.
I think they are so confident. And look at the concentration. They're not even looking up. They're like concentrating diligently on what they're doing. Not looking up at all.
And the nachos?
The nachos, Doritos, we can call it nachos. If you're going to use nachos, you're going to call it nachos. If you're using Doritos, you're going to call it a Dorito bag.
Very good.
There you go. Now, Farzana, if a lecturer in culinary arts is telling you that that is excellent, do you understand, ladies and gentlemen, what do I say when I say that Sprinkles and Spice bring about something else to you? You know, we're all, I mean, myself, I'm from the teaching in terms of cooking, and so is my colleague Wasima here. But when we start teaching kids from a young age, we make sure that we're giving them a skill. We teach them a skill because throughout their life, they will be cooking. They need to eat. And if they need to eat, they need to be able to help themselves when mom is not around at home. And that's exactly what we're doing here. Look at the caramel. Wow.
Well done, girls. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our banana. So we've added our cake and we've added a drop of caramel, and now we're going to take banana. So girls, this pudding specifically is a very, very difficult one to keep ingredients out of your mouth. So now we're going to chop our banana and we're going to put our banana on top of the caramel. Like I said before, we do what they're comfortable with. So if they're comfortable with using a knife, they use a knife. If they're comfortable with using a scissor, they use a scissor. Aren't they doing well so far?
Do you think we can give the little chefs here a round of applause for making that Doritos? But absolutely, was it delicious? Was it? Yes, I see the heads all nodding. But I have to tell you, I have a lady here that's not a child. She's a lady. And I happened to run to the back and she was having her lunch. What exactly are you having now again? This is Fatima Ali, Media Liaison Officer of Radio 786, Cape Town Ramadan Lifestyle Expo.
Oh, I am having something so delicious. I like things that are tasty and crunchy. So the salsa sauce that I have here, together with the Doritos and the cheese and the filling, is absolutely fantastic. A lekker snack. Very nice.
Look at this auntie. Look at the expression. This is how much she's enjoying what you've been putting forward there.
Very, very nice, It has that sweet, tangy crunchiness. The combination that I like. I like how it feels on my tongue, how it feels when I eat it. You smell it and you your fingers. So it's very, very lekker because now I feel like a children.
Oh, that is so beautiful. Did you hear, children? Little chefs, did you hear what she said? She feels, a lady feels like she is a children. What do you think about that? Does it sound cool?
Yes.
What do you think?
I think it sounds cool.
It sounds cool, eh? Because, here is an adult that's eating your Doritos and she's actually saying that she feels like a children. Brilliant, isn't it? So what are we doing there? Tell me, what are we doing?
After we added our caramel, we chopped up some bananas and now we're putting it into the mixture.
I see something that's coming up here that I love. I love fresh cream. Now, let me give Francois a little bit of fresh cream and a little bit of caramel. Because I know he's standing there and he's thinking, when am I going to get to eat something that is as yummy as this? So isn't this a firm favorite as well? Fresh cream and caramel. be my guest. Isn't that amazing? How does it taste, Francois? You see, even Francois saying it is tasting brilliant. That is what we do at the Spa Interactive Cooking Theatre. We bring to you 3 little chefs, 3 little girls that is cooking up a storm without even having to go to the oven. What we're doing here is little snacks that you can do after school in the microwave, as well as a little dessert that you don't even need to cook. And that is these little things, these little girls are making that. Is giving away some beautiful gifts. I always love giving people the gift of giving. Custard dreams, red velvet cake, cupcakes, cappuccino muffins, classic choc chip cookies, and chocolate lava mug cakes. Doesn't that sound amazing? Sounds, eh? Very, very good. Now, all of these things is basically being brought by Sprinkles and Spice. So let me tell you a little bit about Sprinkles and Spice. Sprinkles and Spice. Sprinkles and Spice was started by Farzana Kumandan. I love what she does, and I totally endorse what she does, purely because she teaches young children. She teaches children as part of their life skill. This is where we go. You see my little grandchildren. Do you want to say hello to Daddy? Hello, Daddy. Are you going to say hello, Daddy? Oh. Isn't this beautiful? And this is what it is about. We teach little kids from a young age. Because from a young age, they have to know what life skills is about. Are you going to do cupcakes? Yes? And are you going to do cupcakes? They're both going to do cupcakes. And you know, I have to say, you can join if you want to do, your little one wants to do some cupcakes. You're welcome to bring the little girls or boys in, and we will teach them how to decorate. It's fun, and it's just a whole afternoon of learning. I'm like speechless. My little ones is going to also do it, you know, so what more can I say? Are you going to do cupcakes?
Tired of standing. Isn't
Say
Daddy
yes.
tired of standing?
Are you going to do it with Auntie Farzana?
This one.
You can't lick it. It's not a lollipop.
There we go.
You must say hello. Farzana, so what are they doing now?
Okay, so they've added the cake, they've added a drop of caramel, they've cut up the banana very carefully. And girls, can I see, do we still have 10 fingers after using the knives? Okay, they still have 10 fingers. So, after that, we put on fresh cream. And girls, what are you doing with the fresh cream?
We smeared it on.
You are?
Smeared it on.
Smoothing it out. Okay, so after we smooth it out, what are we going to do?
After we're done smoothing it out, we're going to grate some chocolate onto our
Then we're going to decorate it. Okay. So come smooth it out, and then let's see how we decorate it afterwards. So what's your favorite part of this pudding, Amira?
The bananas.
The banana. And yours, Leon?
My favorite part's the caramel.
The caramel. And yours, Nisrana?
The caramel.
How difficult is it not to lick your fingers?
Very difficult.
So Leon, you done. What are you going to do now?
Now we're going to grate the chocolate.
You're going to grate the chocolate. Okay, now let's see. Okay. Okay, so these hampers that the little premixes that we're giving away, we've got questions for the young ones to answer. So first one to put up your hand. What was the first dish called that we made?
How about the children?
Children.
What was the first dish?
Khadija? Well done, well done. Let's give a hand, well done. So we're going to see you baking that, and you'll have to put it on social media and tag us, eh? Okay. The next one. Okay, the next question we have for you little ones. What was the first ingredient we used in banoffee? Cake. Well done. Her name was up first. Well done, well done, well done. Okay, and we've got two more. What do you think the final ingredient is on the banoffee? Your hand was up first. Well done, well done. Well done, happy baking all of you. Okay, so now we've got our chefs busy grating chocolate to make it look all pretty so that we can keep it in practice to put it on our e-table.
Yeah, I just want to finish it.
Isn't that looking good? Open. Isn't that looking good?
Spices. Give me some of them.
It's starting to take shape. And it looks just as good as it's going to taste.
Okay, so when we say the Radio 786 Ramadan Lifestyle, Ramadan, Cape Town Ramadan Lifestyle Expo, flavored by
You can grate now.
Cuisine. Right, there we go. Cuisine for you. What do we say? How many steps do you cook with it's on again. Butter chicken is cooked with how many steps? 4. Yes. Is there onions in the butter chicken? Is there onions in the cuisine? Yes. There's onions in it, so you don't need to braise onions. You know, ladies and gentlemen, when we cook, we don't want to smell like onions. True, right? You do? No. She must be from another planet. Is she from another planet?
Absolutely.
I don't know where you're going to go home to, who you're going to go home to tonight.
My wife.
Oh, I must tell you, smelling like onions, and she loves it.
Onion neighbor.
I'm not getting involved now. Cuisine Spice is, the Ramadan lifestyle is flavored by Cuisine. That's correct. And that is what we do here at the Spa Interactive. Who's using gas? We're giving away dollars gift vouchers with a saving of 50 rands if you buy your gas. Do you use gas? Your mom uses the gas? Right. Can I have more? And we have this lady of Spa, Mrs. Nasima Mukri, that has made this theatre and gave us the name, the Spa Interactive Cooking Theatre. That's what we have here, the Spa Interactive Cooking Theatre. How are we doing? Whoa! Look at that, look at that, look at that, look on the TV.
I'm going to need some more.
Look on the TV. Isn't that incredible? Doesn't that look like Spa's desserts? It does, eh? Did you see those desserts at Spa? No. That's your copyright? Absolutely, that's your own creation. But doesn't it look like it comes from a store, from a boutique that sells beautiful cupcakes and desserts? I think so.
Like they say, the proof is always in the pudding. So we're going to send around banoffee now for you to taste, and I hope you enjoy it because, Leanne, what was it made with?
It was made with caramel.
And what's the secret ingredient?
Cake and love.
Cake and love. We've sent around recipes for all of you. So if you want to go make it at home, we've sent the banoffee recipe, we've sent the nachos, and we've also added in a mini sub. You're welcome to make that with whatever leftovers, but don't make it yourself. Let the kids make it. So, well done, girls. Are you happy with your banoffee?
Yes.
Are you ready to let it go and everybody else to taste it?
Yes.
And what are you going to do with the leftover ingredients?
We're gonna eat it.
Okay, well done. So can everybody give a round of applause to them?
Children, weren't these kids awesome? Can we give them a round of applause? I think they were excellent. Can we do the curtsy for them? Can we come around here? Come around here, come around here. Can we have the little 3 chefs here? Because now you can see how big they are.
I'm Nazrana. Thank you. I'm Amira.